we got the solution for the textbooks that we're going to use the online textbook. It's the effect of the using the online textbooks that it can reduce the amount of trees getting cut down every year. And the most important part is we're going to less the burden of the student, because a lot of people are saying that the textbook is too thick, making their so hard to put in a bag because it's too heavy.
Okay, ada lagi nak mention? Is there anything you want to add more? Okay, kalau tak ada, okay, the idea is good. Okay, textbook issues is a current and updated issues, kan? The solution is online textbook, but I need to know your scope. Okay, we know that besar ni kan, besar. You tackle textbook issues, primary school ke secondary school? Kalau primary, what level? Kalau dah what level, apa subjek? You don't have I'm not sure that are you solving issues up to the darjah berapa, standard berapa, or only for a certain subject? That's the scope you need to mention, kan? Kita ada yang sekolah menengah, sekolah rendah, kan? Primary school, secondary school. Kalau you choose primary school, is that primary school in what level? Standard 1, standard 2, standard 3, 4 or 5 or 6, or dalam standard 1 to 6 pula there is a few subject. You want to tackle the whole subject or you want to take only one subject? So the scope you need to define lah. Okay, kalau you nak ambil satu tingkatan pun, contohlah you nak fokus tingkatan darjah 1, primary school lah, darjah 1 standard 1. So standard 1 ada berapa subjek? So do you will create all the interactive online textbooks for all that subject? Adakah? Ataupun you are only doing one case study on one subject? Because you need to create the prototype, the function prototype later on. Kalau you rasa macam you boleh jadikan, it's up to your scope. Because this is multimedia, you need to put all the elements multimedia in your proposed solution. Kalau you kata you nak tackle on one subject, up to what? Up to what level? Is it the whole subject, the whole chapter for a case study? Kalau belum define lagi, so this is the time for you to define later on in your refined proposal. So my feedback is good issue, but your solution, good issues and good solution. However, you need to define the scope. Okay, the scope not only until what level or what subject, but what the specific of your solution. Online textbook in term of what? Faham ke? Group 1.
Faham, Doktor?
Kalau faham, alright, good. Topic approved, just refine the detail. Alright? Okay. Next, group 2.
Thank you, Doktor.
So do we have a representative from group 2? Okay. Okay, continue group 2.
Yeah, for our project, actually we haven't finished yet all the things from the project. So we just briefly present things from it.
Boleh besarkan sikit? Saya sendiri tak nampak teks tu.
Actually,
Okay, continue. Continue group 2.
Okay. For our project, we actually plan to make a map for the shopping mall complex, because many people, when they go to the shopping mall, they don't know where a certain shop is. So we decided to make a digital map, which when we click on things when we want to search for shop, we just search the shops at the digital platform, and then we will know where is the shop, where the platform is, and where it's located. And for the problem statement, uh, it seems that many people always get lost in the shopping mall where they can't find the shop that they want to go. So I think by this technology, we can help people uh, to not wasting their time searching for shops and to make them much more easier. And for the scope of the project, I think we want to tackle mostly for any people from any generation who comes to the shopping mall. But we will prioritize maybe for senior citizens since they are too old, maybe to look, maybe to find places that they want to do. That's all.
Okay. Can you move up a little bit your text just now? I want to read through the company background. The company was founded by a professional. Okay. Some of you might confuse what is the company background. It's your company, your team, okay? Your team member. Okay. Company backgrounds mean here is your team members. Imagine that your teams is a startup company. Okay. So you need to create your group name, and then you need to put a role for each of team member. Okay, that's for the overall. Like my comment for group 2, okay, your team is public. Don't forget to put your team is public. Just now group 1 school kan, you punya public kan untuk public punya view. Okay, public. Okay. Normally we put the problem first, but you mention the solution first kan. We want to create digital map kan. So beware of that, but never mind. Okay, but as long as you can find the problem, okay, yes. The problem is people couldn't find the shop and it will taking times kan, wasted time kan, because sometimes we urgently want to find something, so we want to go directly to shop but we don't know how. Okay, the scope, okay, you mentioned that you want to focus the apps for senior citizen. That's good. Okay, you already have a specific target group. However, you need to find elements or interface for specifically for senior citizen. Macam contohlah senior citizen perlukan tulisan yang besar kan, tulisan yang mudah baca, because you are tackle senior citizen. Okay, but that's good. You narrow your scope. Okay, and also you also need to mention the scope of shopping mall. Shopping mall besar mana yang you nak tackle, right? Are you talking about Giant, Ion, or only one specific shop? Macam even kedai kecil pun is okay. Okay, but you need to define the scope. Contohlah kedai Pak Ali kan. So you need to mention it. Okay, so that we know that your limit, your project is only focus in one shop je tu. Kalau lah you nak kata untuk find product, ini find product, but you mention to find a shop, so it should be in mall kan. Kalau mall besar ni macam kalau dekat Melaka apa mall besar? Ion kan? Betul tak? Ion je yang ada. Ada lagi ke mall besar? Giant? Giant tak? Giant satu je. Apa mall yang besar yang banyak shop tu yang bigger? I'm not sure that you limit to Melaka area only or you nak tackle sampai Kuala Lumpur. Apa scope apa shopping mall yang you nak tackle ni sekarang?
IOI.
IOI, okay. Jangan buat banyak-banyak sebab dekat sini you ada mention banyak. Kelang Valley, Johor Bahru, Ipoh. Okay, study pilih satu je dulu. Okay, IOI. IOI dekat mana? IOI Puchong, IOI Putrajaya kan? IOI pun banyak kan? So, satu saja sebagai case study. And you in group need to go there lah kan untuk dapatkan map dia macam mana. Barulah you can create your digital map. The idea is good, digital map. Okay. However, also you need to consider that of course dekat mall sekarang memang dah ada digital map tu kan, kios tu kan. But I'm not sure IOI tapi IOI I believe there is a kiosk yang information kiosk tu kan. So what's the difference between yours and also the kiosk that in the mall? Mungkin you punya apps kan, you nak propose apps dalam bentuk digital map. But all the content, all the resources you need to find dengan IOI ni lah. Kan, betul tak? So that's why saya kata sebenarnya you ada dua pilihan. Sama ada you nak tackle mall besar and find find shop, or you boleh tackle satu kedai kecil dan you create untuk find item. Kan kalau dekat kedai pun masuk kedai runcit kan, you nak cari sabun dekat mana, pergi satu lorong. You can be specific item, cari item. It's up to you. So I give you the scope up to your ni lah, up to what level you want to do. Tapi jangan besar sangat, kecil sajalah. Okay, the idea is good, digital map or digital product map, specific product. Nanti group 2 idea okay, approve, just sama juga macam group 1, detail out the the project. You nak buat digital map shop ataupun digital map to find a product. Okay, and then specific scope tu. Senior citizen dah okay dah, tapi mall yang mana, cawangan mana, satu je cukup. Take as your case study. Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay, faham kan maksud saya?
Faham.
Okay. Alright, thank you group 2. Okay, company background nanti you improve. This is talking about your team member. Okay. Okay, let's move on to group 3. We didn't Muhammad Nur Aiman ada mention dekat chat. We didn't manage to since we all balik. Mana boleh balik? Kan Jumaat you ada kelas tutorial kan, 8 to 10. I told you to do a tutorial to discuss about the project kan, mana boleh you balik? Salah tu. Itu dah menyalahi jadual pembelajaran. Patutnya you are doing tutorial, which is I already give you the task to discuss the proposal kan. Ni balik pula kan. Salah tu, dah jadi absent dah. Kena bagi surat absent letter tu. Okay, group 3. Do we have a representative for group 3? Group 3, Wafiq, Nashira, Tazwin, Fazira, Farisha. Calling for group 3, 1. Calling for group 3, 2. Ada ke tak ada ni? Tengok nama, ada salah seorang dalam tu, di sini. I can't hear. Can't hear what? Okay. Ada tak ada? Janganlah main-main. If you want me to have a straight class, nanti saya buat straight class lagi susah kan. So just I don't want to stress you out kan. Just do whatever I ask you lah. Nak buat tak apa. At the end fail ambil lagi sekali kan. Itu je. What you give you get back lah kan. Okay. So ini group 3. Apa tu?
Buat logo sekolah aku yang tak apa cantik ni. Baik. Ush. Form apa ni? Form 4. Baju form 4. Asal dah buruk?
Please be serious. This is our group presentations. You are diploma students, bukan lagi budak sekolah menengah, sekolah rendah kan. So behave as a young adult. You want me to treat you as a school children ke atau young adult? Okay. Group 3? Tak ada group 3. Okay, group 3 tak nak present. Okay, can we have group 4? Group 4, Daniel, Haikal, Amru, Amalin.
Doktor, actually group 3 sebelah saya, mic diorang tak dengar doktor. Kalau diorang present kat saya punya komputer boleh tak?
Any method that can work. Boleh je nak pakai you punya mic ke apa, tak kisah. Okay.
Sudah. Siap. Oh, sorry.
Hello, madam.
Apa ni? Masing-masing tak prepare lagi ni.
Hello. So, we choose home shopping for our project,
This group 3 or group 4?
group 3.
Okay, continue.
So, our introduction is the electronic retailing and home shopping channel sector includes home shopping. Unlike traditional shopping, which entails going to physical and shopping malls, home shopping allows customers to buy things in the comfort of their own homes. There are three main ways to shop at home: mail or telephone ordering from catalogs, telephone ordering in response to advertisement in print, and electronic media. Projek background tadi yang dekat. Ada ni projek background. Cuba cakap dulu yang lain ni kan saya tahu.
What is the issue that you want to tackle? Dah bersembang dah pula. Okay, I want to listen the problem and solution and the scope first. If you have not done any preparation, at least you tell me what is the problem, solution that you propose, and then scope.
Madam, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So our problem statement, first bad networking, second delivery service, and third payment issue.
So you want to do e-commerce, right? E-commerce shopping. E-commerce lah kan? E-commerce system.
Yes.
What is the scope? Scope dia apa?
Our scope is teenagers.
Teenagers. Okay. Teenagers. Okay. Shopping. Okay. Teenagers shopping. Any specific item or overall shopping? Because when you create a e-commerce system nanti kan, you are focusing on clothes ke, kasut ke, ataupun you nak shopping open untuk mall. Overall. Okay, semua. Okay, are you sure? Okay. If you tell me that your scope is overall but focusing on teenager, okay. But if you compare with Shopee, make sure lah you must have added value daripada Shopee. Kalau you kata Shopee ada masalah shopping, delivery system, yours should be better kan? Or you want to add more features yang advance lagi daripada Shopee tu. You can propose lah. Kalau sama je macam Shopee, then of course you cannot compete with Shopee kan? So what is your added value? Okay, never mind. Okay, think again. Okay, because your team also public kan? Public problem, shopping experience and also delivery and also payment function. Shopping experience lah overall. Your solution is e-commerce system. Okay, just beware lah. You are comparing with Shopee just now kan? So make sure you are added value or improvement system from it. Okay, bukan sama kan? Mustahil you akan buat sistem yang sama dengan Shopee. Shopee pun take time actually to improve the interface, the system. Okay. So yours try to add one added value which is lain sikit features daripada Shopee tu. yang tak ada dekat Shopee lagi, yang tak ada dekat Lazada lagi, you boleh propose. That's make you different from the e-commerce system that we have currently. Okay, boleh faham group 3? Okay, sama juga detail out. Okay, the idea boleh lah. Okay, tapi make sure dia mesti ada different thing dengan Shopee tu. Jangan you kata sama ataupun sama lah, jangan sama maksud saya. So you are giving different experience. Maybe you boleh tackle teenagers lah, cari apa yang you boleh improve on teenagers. Okay, mungkin personalization, you boleh masukkan personalization dalam you punya e-commerce system. Yang teenagers ni contohlah dia masukkan umur dia berapa, ketinggian dia berapa, berat dia berapa kan. And then dia bagi tahu dia punya behavior tu apa. Dia suka yang jenis rock ke, jenis yang baju kurung ke. Nanti ada a few suggestion. So you boleh tambah dekat situ personalization lah. Personalization shopping. So kalau kita masukkan kita siapa, dia akan bagi suggestion. Okay, for you, this is propose baju, kasut yang untuk you punya personalization. Something like that lah. Then should be okay. So I put KIV for group 3 because you have not finalized it yet. Okay, so I will look into your proposal later on. Alright. So can we go to group 4?
Madam, can you hear me?
Ya, saya boleh dengar.
Okay, jap.
Okay. Ini group 4 ke? Okay, food ordering kiosk system. Okay, proceed, Izrin.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to present which food ordering kiosk system. We choose application public places. And introduction. A kiosk is a small freestanding physical structure that display information or provide a service. There are two types of kiosks, which is manned or unmanned. Unmanned can A kiosk is a small freestanding physical structure that display information or provide a service. There are two types of kiosks, which is manned or unmanned. Unmanned kiosks can be either digital or non-digital. So I'm going to explain about manned kiosks. Manned kiosks usually set up in ice to provide businesses that have seasonal sales cycles with a cost-effective way to display wares. You can see manned kiosk at grocery aisles, the one that you scan barcode to know the price. And I'm going to an unmanned non-digital kiosk can be placed near entrances to provide people passing by with direction or promotional messaging. Meanwhile, unmanned digital kiosks provide customers with self-service capabilities, which is increasingly being used for such things as hotel check-in, online banking, and ticket sales services. Next, company background and team members. My company name is FKOS, stand for Food Kiosk Ordering System. FKOS have been established since 2020. We provide food and beverage kiosk ordering system. Most of our clients want to reduce manpower but in more efficient way. And this is my group member, my team member, which is project manager is me, and assistant manager is Deni Haikal, and we have software developer is Rinas, and interface developer Shuara, and lastly IT technician is Amru. Next.
So this is the project background. Of course, it's great to provide a convenient option for customers who wish to order food and beverage. And then there are certain problems that the customers always complain while buying their food, such as wasting a lot of time during queuing. And so the benefit that the customers can receive from this is they don't have to worry about the post service because they can order the food by themselves. And so there's no more long queue, and the staff cost will be lower because our company only have to rent the place that the kiosk we want to build. And then this is the problem statement. So the first problem statement is the staff cost. And then customers complain about the service provided by the food court, and the screen stop responding to touch, and a customer does not understand how to use the kiosk, and maintenance and cost also can be the problem to this kiosk.
The next is literature review. Competition in the restaurant sector is very intensifying. Therefore, restaurant brands that wish to win will be those that best use modern technology to respond to their customer needs. Recently, several restaurant brands have used self-service kiosks as a replacement to traditional point of sale. A set of recommendations were offered for fast food managers on how to improve customer intention to adopt SSKS. Next, objective of the project. First, identify the shortcomings that the kiosk experience, make the ordering process more efficient, and then to secure maintainable fund for the company, winning more customer, increase the company productivity to increase the business profit, and lastly, creating a more comforting and convenient system for the customer. Next is project scope. The proposed system is focused on food kiosk system, which is food ordering system. Both the admin and the user can access the system. The admin can see all the information that the customer fill out, while the customer can also see the result copy of the order. The biggest limitation that the company have to face in order to create a brand new, efficient food ordering system is the cost that the use of an expert human sources as stated below. Programmer description is responsible in creating program and providing the codes needed to make the system. Meanwhile, researcher is responsible in researching resources needed for development of the system and its documentation. Which is lastly data analysis, responsible for inspecting and transforming and modeling data. And we have a flow chart. Can you see it very well?
Okay, proceed.
Okay, first, this is kiosk food ordering system. First, the display will come out dine in or take out. So the customer can choose, and you can choose. Food kiosk has many restaurant outlet, right? So you can choose any outlet that you want, and you can select menu and add to cart. If you want to make payment, you can choose payment method, which is online and pay at counter. And lastly, you need to receive payment and deliver the item. And the next one is gun check. This is our um our gun check for the
Alright,
activity.
Okay, thank you, Amalina, group 4. Thank you. Okay, so the idea is you want to solve queuing and also waiting time, right? The problem statement that you mentioned just now, you have a lot of problem. You tak payah nak selesaikan semua masalah yang you tak boleh, macam masalah staff kan. Just focus apa isu yang you nak tackle. Just give one problem dah cukup dah. Kalau you nak buat 10, you nak solvekan tu, I don't think you have time. Okay, so just tackle one issues, which is the queuing and also waiting time, kan? Ada queue dengan waiting yang panjang. So what is your proposed kiosk, food ordering kiosk system? Because you did mention of the queuing, so I a little bit confused lah. You want to have the kiosk macam McD tu kan? You pergi dekat sana, you buat ordering, or you want to create application that people may use their own mobile phone to choose either dine in ke ataupun nak take away. Yang mana satu tu? Kios yang ada dekat kedai tu ke ataupun application yang dia boleh download sendiri dekat mobile phone dia?
Yang ada kat kedai tu.
Macam McD lah kan, betul tak?
Uh,
Okay, so if you are saying that, okay, so make sure that your kiosk much more better lah, because kalau saya tengok McD pun orang masih queuing lagi tau. So how you want to solve the queuing and waiting time tu? Mesti dia lebih efficient, betul tak? So dia tak take time, because what I found that the McD kiosk tu macam a little bit tricky. So kalau you boleh buat the simplest way yang even budak pun boleh buat ordering system, after pay lah baru dia dapatkan sistem tu, which is much more better. Actually the idea kiosk tu bagus, just because later on you need to create, of course lah, the prototype, right? So you need to show how the kiosk function. That's why if you are mention kiosk ni, saya lebih prefer you buat apps, application sebenarnya, web apps kan. Tapi if you are talking about kiosk, tak apa, proceed boleh. Just problem tadi, ambil satu saja isu dia apa. Solution dia ialah food ordering kiosk system. You tak payahlah nak solve orang tak ada cukup kaki tangan ke tak apa. Benda tu akan di-solve oleh organisation tu lah bila dia dapat kiosk tu kan. Yang company tadi letak gambar your team member macam tu lah kan, untuk to make it more visual. Apa lagi tadi ya? Your punya scope tu salah. Scope tu bukannya scope pekerja tu. Maksud saya ialah scope you nak buat ni kedai mana? Adakah kedai SME, kedai kecil ke atau kedai besar ke? You need to find your case study. Kedai siapa yang you nak guna sebagai food ordering kiosk system ni? Ataupun you nak pilih kedai yang besar atau yang kecil, saya tak tahu. So you need to identify sampai mana. You kata ada dua modul kan? Satu seller, satu buyer. So seller boleh buat apa, buyer boleh buat apa. Contohnya seller dia boleh update information, info ordering. Dia boleh receive the ordering. While the buyer can order. Lepas tu boleh dapat receipt payment, boleh buat payment. So you may put more specific of the detail of the features of each role. Okay, semuanya tentang sistem. Dia bukan mention pasal orang. Sistem you tu, kiosk tu you nak buat sampai mana. Okay, baru saya lebih clear. Dan mesti ada case study lah. Jangan just mention siapa-siapa je punya kiosk. No, you must have a case study. Contohlah Makcik Tipah punya kedai makan kan. You nak buatkan kiosk untuk dia. So nanti konten dia mesti ambil konten Makcik Tipah punya ordering menu lah. So you ada konten. Kalau you just agak-agak je ambil kedai mana-mana yang you think from virtually kan, siapa-siapa je. So you don't have content. Content pun nanti ambil dekat copy yang copyright free, okay lagi. Kalau you ambil orang punya yang ada copyright issues, which is more worse. Okay. So detail out, okay. So you are proposing a public team for solving the queuing and also waiting times, kan? Tapi spesifik lagi. Okay, ni boleh proceed, just be detailed and little bit yang tadi tak payah buat banyak-banyak. Tak payah nak semua masalah dunia you nak selesaikan. Pilih satu saja yang you can solve, which is proposing your system ni. Proposing system ni dia boleh selesaikan apa? Masalah queuing, itu saja. Tak payahlah nak ambil sampai 10 masalah you nak selesaikan. Kita tak siap mungkin. Okay? Alright, last group 5.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Hadira. I represent group 5. We decided to choose home as our theme and the application is games. Nowadays, there is a lot of games. With our project, you just need one app to play games. In one app, you have different games to play. Also, in one app, you can interact with people in game, play together with your friend in a room. So your phone storage is not full just with games. For the company background, our company name is Dino Incorporation. This company is a small company and consists of close friends among Dina, the CEO, since all of them really love to play mobile games.
Okay, habis dah? Is that all that? Okay.
Yes, on that.
Alright, so you are choosing team home kan? Team home. Okay, problem first. Problem is diverse game kan? Diverse game or separate game kan? You kata ada banyak game kan? Your solution is centralized game lah. Dia mestilah centralized kan? Or collaboration game. Saya tak tahu yang mana satu because your idea too general. Okay, you want to have a centralized game or collaboration game. Collaboration game tadi you mention yang boleh main dengan kawan-kawan satu rumah apa kan, ataupun centralized game yang satu center saja semua orang boleh tengok game apa yang dia orang suka. So saya tak tahu yang mana satu, collaboration game atau centralized game. So the idea is game lah, tapi yang saya tahu, so scope you need to be detail out. Sama macam others group, detail out. Tadi yang tentang company you tak payahlah nak bagi tahu company ni start tahun 2020 lah, just a small company, no need. Just to mention what is your group name and the team member and the role and responsible for each member. Itu saja. Tak payahlah nak bagi tahu background company because you just want to create a startup company. Baru lagi kan. Tak payahlah nak inform dengan saya tahun 2020. Mana datang 2020 kan. So just start up 2022. Okay. Itu tentang company, is tentang about your team member. Okay. Problem and solution need to define. Solution to general group 5 a game. Macam saya cakap, yang mana satu collaboration game or centralized game. So you want to create a game, right? So game yang mana satu. So be specify and your scope is towards the game lah. Game yang macam mana, apa level yang ada, siapa yang boleh main, do you have a target users, macam tu, lebih spesifik kepada game tu apa. Boleh faham group 5?
Yes, Doktor.
Okay. So anyone else have a question? So refine your proposal. Apa dia? Continue.
We actually have created a group long time ago, so you didn't notice
Mana? Group mana? Long time
Group
ago
6.
tu masih group 6. Kena tu lah tu. That's why you need to inform me. Ada dapat topik tak? Saya ada assign topik sudah ke belum?
Dah dapat.
Kalau dah topik. Kalau dah ada topik maksudnya dah ada lah group 6 kan? So group 6
dah.
present? Kalau dah ada group, boleh present? Okay.
Assalamualaikum. I'm from group 6. I'm going to present for our group. Okay, so our team is public places and focus on public transport. We're going to make an app to make sure public transport user will have easier option to go to the destination. Our introduction, public transport is widely used nowadays. It is form of travel offered locally that enables more people to travel together along designated routes. For example, buses, trains, and trams. The downside of public transport is that people find it a hassle to travel using it. Problem statement, traveling with public transport is harder without directions and schedule for it is sometimes off. To add, people also have difficulties using it for the first time. Our objective to make sure the road is short and affordable to introduce our application to the public, encourage people to use public transport. Yes, that's it.
Itu je. Ada scope?
Uh-huh.
Scope tak ada?
Not yet.
Okay. Group 6, your team chosen is public. Okay, problem is direction direction issues of public transport. Okay, solution dia apa? Tak ada tulis solution dekat situ. Solution dia apa?
Make an app. Make app to yes. Make sure
Public
transport user.
Public transport
Yes.
app lah kan? Okay. So,
Yes.
issue dia ialah direction. We know that nowadays kan public transport ni kurang sikit sebab ada Grab kan? Ada Grab. Jadi kurang lah. Tapi I believe that dekat Melaka still have lah public transport macam bus kan, taxi kan. but you need to figure out all the route, because you mentioned about the route direction kan. You kena, maybe you can limit your scope. Maksud saya scope tu mungkin you boleh tackle satu area ataupun Melaka saja. Melaka besar sangat tak? Kalau Melaka besar sangat, Jasin saja ke? Kalau Jasin kecil sangat susah nak cari, besarkan sikit. Saya tidak tahu area of scope. Okay. Satu lagi, kalau you pilih area, contoh you nak include all the public transport, bus, taxi, apa lagi ada, train. Kita tak ada train pun. Dekat Melaka ada train ke? Tak ada kan? So bus, contohlah bus and taxi kan. Kalau you specify bus saja pun boleh, tapi you mention about public transport. So you kena check any available public transport. So and you need to check the route dia punya direction route tu kan. So you kena tahu, baru you boleh detail out your scope. Saya nak tackle area satu Jasin ni. Dekat Jasin ni public transport pergi berapa route area. So you kena specify. Itu just general. You cannot find the idea from nowhere kan. Dia mesti ada case study. Case study tu dekat Melaka ke, dekat Jasin ke, atau dekat satu Malaysia, besar sangat pula kan. So you need to have a case study, define the area of the scope, either Jasin only or you want to make it more bigger, Melaka area. And the public transport, is it only bus or include all public transport? Kalau all, nanti kat Melaka ni ada beca kan. So beca tu include ke tidak? So you need to find the route. Yang paling issues yang saya takut you cannot do is the route. You kena carikan route dia. Sebab you want to solve the issues of route dia kan. Dia mesti route dia short and affordable. Yang itu yang you nak kena solvekan. Tak payah letak banyak-banyak problem. Itu je issues yang you nak kena tackle. Masalah route dengan affordable price kan. So dia mesti boleh calculate dan dia punya cost tu mesti accurate lah. Kalau you kata bus tu pergi route pergi Jasin pergi ke Bandar Melaka, berapa harga dia? So mesti bagi a good price. Kalau macam di Korea kan, dia ada public transport train dengan bus kan. I believe some of you ada sampai dekat Jepun ke Korea kan. Dia punya public transport sangat bagus. Dalam bus dia pun ada wifi yang dia ada real time yang dia boleh tahu yang bus tu akan tiba pukul berapa kan. So your system sampai macam tu you nak tackle, or you only want to calculate the route and also the price. So detail out. Boleh buat, cuma detail out lah, jangan terlalu bigger. Ini terlalu general sekarang. Okay, specify lagi sikit. So nak buat macam mana? Adakah yang macam saya kata lah, kalau macam Korea kan, dia guna map, dia bagi satu kertas kan, so kita boleh tengok route dia. Tapi you mention here is to find a short and also affordable. Yang tu yang nak solve. Jadi you kena carilah route mana dan harga dia berapa. That's yang saya rasa yang a little bit problem lah, yang I don't know that you may have the resource to do that. Okay. But however, okay, just refine your proposal. Itu je. Okay, group jangan lupa mention in also your proposal later on. So every group need to refine your proposal, okay, and submit. Bila submission, saya belum letak lagi submission kan. So the due date will be before your next class lah. Saya akan letak before your next class, which is bolehlah weekend. Sempat ke kalau saya bagi due date hari Friday? Because Friday is your tutorial session kan. You will have another task for tutorial. So can I make a due date before Friday? Or you want it until weekend? Yeah, proposal for your proposal project. To refine, to improve your proposal based on my feedback today. Okay, boleh? Before Friday? Because Friday you will do other thing. You are not refine or improve your project proposal on Friday. Friday ada buat tutorial session lah, ada practical session lain. This week lah, tu yang saya tanya. Boleh this Friday ataupun weekend, itu je. Okay, weekend. Okay. So weekend, saya akan letak the due date, submission for proposal weekend. Alright? Okay, so to confirm with everyone, your lecture time is today, Tuesday, 4 to 6. And your tutorial or lab session is on Friday, 8 to 10, right? So this Friday still online, but you have another task to do. Okay, I see you on Friday. If no other questions, ada soalan lain? Ada lagi yang nak tanya soalan? Kalau tak ada soalan, saya boleh close class. Sebab I promise to you only 1 hour session for today. Ada soalan?
No, doctor.
Okay. So kalau tak ada, so make sure submit your improved proposal latest by weekend. Okay, and see you on Friday. I will put the link in the WhatsApp group later on. Bye.
Bye, doctor. Thank you for the class.
Bye,
Thank you,
doktor.
doctor.
Thank you, doktor.